Hey guys, I'm Allison. I'm the Pampered Wife. If you like sustainable, clean, conscious beauty for mature skin, then come and join me on my channel. That's what I love too. Today I'm going over my Lippies, my lipsticks and lip glosses. I thought this could be fun because we're into fall and I like at least once a year to go through all of my stuff and weed out what I haven't been using, what I don't really like, what might be expired. So I'm pretty good about that, so there shouldn't be much here that I'm gonna get rid of. Let me start by telling you that I prefer a more moisturizing formula. Now typically I like a shine, something shiny. It doesn't have to be like glass shiny, but something shiny on the lips. I'm gonna try them on for you and we'll see how that goes. I have had a cold, so I'm a little red or look tired. If you see that, that's not your imagination. And I haven't counted how many. Let's see. Okay, I'm probably not gonna try them all on. I think there's around 50. But I will definitely give swatches and talk about each one. I'm gonna start with the lightest shades and then move into the darker shades for obvious reasons that if I do put them on, you'll be able to see them better. I have a light medium skin tones with neutral undertones. I would say I lean more cool tone, meaning I prefer or look better in blues and purples than I do oranges and yellows. If that's helpful for the products that I'm going to be showing you, the lipsticks, the shades on me and my skin, that'll give you an idea of what might or might not look good on you. So let's go ahead and jump in. I only have moisturizer on my lip right now. If you hear crinkling, that is my package of wipes. I'll just go ahead and move that out of the way. I do have this Beauty Counter clear gloss that I actually love. I love the Beauty Counter lip glosses because they have some texture to them, meaning you feel them on your lips, but they're not sticky. And they're really nice and shiny and they stay put. They really stay shiny for a long time. Even if I eat and drink, there's still something on my lips typically. So I love these. I think this one is old. It came in a holiday kit. Doesn't smell funny. It came in a holiday kit a few years ago, but I don't think it's available anymore. So this is a maybe as to whether or not I'm gonna keep it. Not because of the formula, I absolutely love it, but because I'm not sure it's still good. I haven't included a whole bunch of multi-use products, but I do use multi-use products on my lips, especially if I'm traveling. So this is the Westman Atelier Lit Up Highlight Stick in Nectar. It looks peachy, but I will go ahead and swatch it next to the Beauty Counter, and I'm gonna go ahead and put this on. So it's just a little more subtle. Oh, I love it on my lips. It's like a moisturizer that just adds a little bit of sparkle. This is what I wore today, but then I powdered. So it got sort of powdered down. But anyway, love this on my lips. It's just super moisturizing. All right, this is another clear. It is sparkly. This is the St. Jane Luxury Lip Shine in the shade Alchemy. We'll go ahead and swatch this one on the back of my hand. And of course, I'll put this on my lips because it's a lip gloss and it's fun. This also has no scent. I'll let you know if anything's scented. This is a thicker formula, also not sticky, but you definitely feel it on your lips. It is shiny. It's definitely luxurious. The packaging is luxurious. It looks big and clunky and heavy, but it's not as heavy as some other products. But yeah, definitely a luxury item. And it doesn't stay on, I don't think, as long as the Beauty Counter, but I really enjoy wearing it. It is moisturizing and comfortable. All of the St. Jane beauty products have CBD in it. If your skin does well or your body responds well to CBD products, then you might want to check this one out. With the Tower 28 Lip Milk Lip Jelly. This is the shade Oat. This is one of my very favorite formulas, favorite lip glosses. I actually love this shade. I feel like it doesn't wash me out too much. It smells like coconut. I love this scent. And it's just a sheer wash of color, but it is more pale than the other ones I tried. There is a warmer shade or a warmer tint to it, but on my lips, they're pink enough that it pretty much cancels it out. Oh, love this one. I wear it over and under a lot of different things. Not sticky, light enough. This is the Westman Atelier Squeaky Clean Lip Gloss in Nana. It is heavy, has the flat applicator just like the Tower 28 has. It's just shorter and chunkier and, you know, the more luxurious packaging. I think it's actually glass. This is a cooler nude. Smells like limoncello, some kind of lemon. You can see the Westman Atelier has a lot more pink. It's also shiny, comfortable, lighter in feeling than the Tower 28, but still moisturizing, feels good. Doesn't last on my lips a super long time, but these honestly became one of my favorite very quickly. I wish there were a few more shades. I think it's worth it. This is a Lilah B travel size in the shade B Elegant. I love these too. This also has the paddle applicator, just like the other two I've showed you. This one's gonna have more color to it, a little bit more of a brown. I think this one's also really comfortable. You can see it right here. Does have some shine. It does stain the lips a little bit. It wears nicely. I think it does have a light scent that dissipates and isn't overwhelming at all. Next, I'm going in with a Fitglow. This is a mini. This is the shade Gleam. And all of their lip glosses smell like vanilla. I wonder if the Tower 28 smells like vanilla, but to me it reminds me of coconut. And it has a shaped paddle on the end, more of a doe foot applicator. This one is more sheer. It's sort of a cushiony feel to it. And I wouldn't say it feels thicker at all. It actually feels very light on the skin. It's more cushiony. I am not the biggest fan of the Fitglow Beauty lip serums. I love the night lip serum, which is a clear, and its formula is a little different. I think it has collagen in it, whereas these don't. Don't quote me on that, but I do know the formula is a little bit different. The daytime ones, I don't know. I don't know if I just haven't found a shade I love or what the deal is, and it's more sheer. It does have some shine to it. It's just not the shiniest. This is a 100% pure matte lipstick. I love their matte lipstick formulas. It's definitely my favorite of matte lipsticks. So it comes in this aluminum packaging that is all recyclable. This is what the shade looks like. They're all fruit pigmented and they smell like fruit. They smell so good. So this definitely has a pink tinge to it. It is a really creamy formula. It just feels creamy on the lips. It is matte. It's just a beautiful formula, really comfortable, stays put, stains the lips. So this is another 100% pure. You can see I've worn this one quite a bit. And this is Mirage. It is even brighter. You have to smell it. When you pull these products out, you have to smell them. It's definitely a little brighter. These have clearly stained my lips already. This one by Suntegrity, it has an SPF of 25, sorry. You definitely want to protect your lips in the sun. That's an area that we are always forgetting about. It's 01 Creamsicle. I got this at the beginning of the summer. This is what the applicator looks like. I happen to love Suntegrity, their 5-in-1 moisturizer in particular. It's metallic-y, or metallic and a little peachy. This formula to me feels more like greasy. I don't really like how it feels on my lips over time. I don't feel it's moisturizing. It almost feels drying, like I put it on, it feels slippery or greasy, not at all heavy, but then I wanna put something moisturizing on top of it after about 2 minutes. So that's disappointing. I find I really don't hardly ever wear it because of that. This is a Fitglow. You can tell I've actually used quite a bit of it. Of course, it's a mini again. This is the shade Kind. I felt like this was a great shade for summer, you know, a little more coral, a little warmer. They're all the same formula, but for some reason this one was a little more comfortable to me. And normally I don't like a peach tone on my lips, but I really enjoyed this for the summer. You know, I wore it maybe 10 times. Are you guys huge Fitglow fans? I mean, they're like $40, I believe, for a lip gloss, a full size. I'm just wondering, with all the buzz around town, like I hear about it all the time, I've heard about them for years. When I finally got one, I was like, huh, I preferred the Beauty Counter. And so then I got another one because I thought, I must be missing something. And so I have a few here. I've actually decluttered a few last year. This came in like my squeaky clean box from Sephora that I got recently. I'll share that video. This is from Tower 28. It's a lip, what do they call it? Tinted lip balm. And the shade I think is Mix. I've worn it down. It comes pointed. You just, you know, push it up, push it down. This is super soft. You just touch it to your lips. Don't press or you'll be very sorry. So like, you can just tap. I haven't seen them sold individually anywhere. I would definitely buy like every shade. I love these. They're so easily portable. They're so comfortable. I mean, it is a balm. Like you would think it's a liquid. Once you get it on your lips, you would think it came out of a liquid dispenser. It is so comfortable, moisturizing. I feel like it's just the right amount of pigment, just the right amount of shine, no scent. I don't know the price because like I said, it's not sold individually, but I absolutely love it. This would be honestly probably my favorite of all of these. think I'm gonna leave this one on for a minute and we will move on to another 100% pure. This is their like pomegranate collection, super moisturizing. I wouldn't say it's high shine, I wouldn't say it's matte. This is the shade Azalea, which I think is a limited edition. Oh, I don't smell the fruit pigment anymore. Oh, it's so smooth. Like, I wouldn't even say butter, it's smoother than that. So it's right here, and it's just a beautiful texture, consistency, super comfortable, moisturizing on the lips. It's more like a lip balm in the sense of finish. It's not opaque, but it's just beautiful. This unfortunately has to go in the maybe pile because of how it smells. I hardly ever reach for this one. This is the Westman Atelier Les Rouges. This is their lip suede, her lip suede. I always forget about it for a couple of reasons. It doesn't sit in with my lipsticks. Like, I have these kinds of containers right here. You know, these acrylic stand-up containers, and it doesn't fit in that. It's not the easiest to open. It's so cute with the little mirror, with the little heart in there. I don't know if you can see the heart. And it's all these shades, you can mix and match, but here's why I don't reach for them. I forget about them. It turns out they're not really shades that I'm often reaching for, and the formula is so drying. Like, I'm definitely not putting these on my lips, but I feel like this first shade, oh, and they're like hard to get into. I wouldn't say I have super big fingers or anything, but just swiping my finger in that first shade, I got it on the container. And they smell kind of like crayons. And I don't know the individual name of this, but again, that's this top one. And it's pretty close to a nude. I'm gonna put it next to the 100% pure Azalea up here. And that one's a pretty shade in my opinion. On me it does look pretty much like a nude, but it's like a pale berry nude. This is the Kjaer Weis. Well, it's the shade Blossoming. It's their matte liquid lipstick. I don't find myself reaching for this one too often. The packaging is pretty. You know, this part isn't heavy at all. It's the top. It is an opaque shade. I do really like it. I just don't feel that this is such a good shade on me, and it's a little drying. So I do like to tap it in, and I feel like that helps it look a little bit better. By the way, I'm trying a new foundation today. If you guess right what it is, I will let you know in the comment section that you were right. If you like matte liquid lips though, I do think it's a good one. It's not nearly as drying as some other ones I've tried. It is a pink, but to me it's a peachy pink. And then the Honest Beauty and Off Duty is also a matte liquid lip. This reminds me of the Suntegrity when I first put it on. Like that sort of greasy feel. I like this shade a little bit better, I think, than the other one, but again, I just don't think it does anything for me. I don't find myself reaching for matte lipsticks. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this one. I can't remember the last time I wore it. Yeah, typically if I wear something like this, I will end up putting a gloss over it because my lips will dry down. Here is the Honest Beauty Off Duty. This is the Well People. I don't know if they've reformulated. I know they've rebranded. This is the shade. It does have a paddle. I don't like the scent. It smells like that bubblegum fluoride treatment we used to get at the dentist when we were younger. If you're around my age, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It is nicely pigmented though. I'm not opposed to trying another one of theirs. I just picked a bad shade, and I think that's the main reason I hate it, in addition to not liking the scent. So it's like a double whammy. As far as how it feels pretty nice, and I believe it does stain the lips a little bit. I think I get some of that white stuff, you know, inside my lips from it. But again, I don't know that they've reformulated. I'll probably pick up one of their newer ones. I think I actually will hold on to it so I can compare the old formula to the new formula. Go ahead and start with a Fitglow. This is the shade B. Here is the wand. Back. I took a quick break. Not quick, actually. It was a couple of hours. I just got tired from filming and my previous cold, but if you're still with me, bless you. I'm gonna keep going. We've had to rearrange a little because it's now raining and very dark, and I just thought this was a better setup. I know I said I don't love Fitglow, but I do like it, so we'll go in with another one. This is Nude. I'm not gonna try it on because I've already gone over the formula, but this is more of a mauve and a little more opaque. I prefer Nude because I prefer these cooler tones. B is pinker, and Nude is mauvier. This has been one of my favorites long-standing for SPF. This is a Kula lipstick, and the shade on this one is Summer Crush, and I've been meaning to pick up more of these. I just have some clear of the Fitglow lip balm on my lips right now, the Night. This actually might be a little old. This is a tinted mineral lip lux, broad spectrum SPF 30, which is actually quite high. Water resistant for 80 minutes. It has titanium dioxide and zinc oxide. I think these are great formulas and very comfortable. I got it at the Free People store originally, and it's just a nice, pretty natural color, at least on my lips. I'll go ahead and swatch it. It's pretty sheer, and I've taken this on a vacation and used it as my blush and eyeshadow, my one and done. I think it's a really pretty shade. It has, compared to the lip glosses, you can't tell, but it does have a little bit of luminosity to it and is really nice on the lips. Another SPF product is this Babo, I'm not sure how to say it. Botanicals Lip Tint SPF 15. This is in Wild Rose. So this one is only SPF 15, but I still love it. This formula is really soft and moisturizing. This one is over here. This Wild Rose is just more pink. And it does have like a sweet smell. It's really nice. This one is really moisturizing. I actually quite love the formula of this one and do recommend it. I recommend them both, actually. And then for the last SPF in these shades, in the pinkier shades, I have another Suntegrity. You can see I really haven't even used it, which makes me so sad. It's SPF 25. I anticipated wearing this all summer. This is really nice on the cheeks. No scent. I know I already smelled the other one, but still. You can see this is totally a cool sort of rose, another sort of mauve, and it's just one that I would really love to be able to wear, but I just don't like the formula. I find that after a little bit, it's kind of drying on my lips. This is another Lilah B. This is Be Remarkable, if I remember correctly. Yes. And I love this shade, and I love the wide, big applicator, and it fits on the lips so nicely. And this is such a nice everyday shade. It feels so nice. My stepmom saw me in it and she was like, what is that? So I ended up buying her one, and she wore it too. It's so moisturizing. It's like a lip gloss, but it is a lip gloss. It's like a lip balm, but provides nice coverage. And I really like these Lilah B formulas. And here it is right here. I don't know why I'm rubbing it out for you, but that's what I'm doing. This next one is the Ilia Balmy Gloss Tinted Lip Oil in the shade Linger. This was one of my biggest disappointments of the year. This just isn't, and it's all running down the side. Can you see? I don't know why. I keep it standing up in those containers I just showed you. Here's the applicator. It is a lovely shade, so I do find I wear it because I like the shade. This is, again, one of the colors that I just am drawn to. I would say it's a lighter, kind of moussier formula. And again, I like something heavier. It just isn't anything really special when I put it on my lips. It doesn't feel really special, super moisturizing, super anything. It is comfortable. It doesn't last long. I find I need to reapply it often to keep my lips feeling moisturized. It's just like a thinner formula that doesn't do much. So this is the Kjaer Weis Liquid Lip Balm, I think it's called. Not that they would write it on here. What is this shade? Intimate. Now this one definitely smells like the Kjaer Weis Liquid Foundation, which is my favorite foundation if you don't know. This is a brighter pink. I love the way it smells. I think these are really nice. I can still smell it a little bit. It's a lighter scent, not perfumey, but I enjoy that. It's part of the experience. And as I've said, skincare, makeup, a lot of why we use it is for the experience. To look good, yes, but also it should be something we enjoy, in my opinion. Yeah, I really like this one. I forgot. I had this in my purse for quite a while. It is more expensive. I can't say I'd recommend it over the Tower 28, for example, that it's worth it. Comfortable to wear. It's really lightweight on the lips too, actually. But it does feel moisturizing, and I like it. This is the Tower 28 in the shade XOXO, I believe is the shade. This is their Shine On Lip Jelly. This is the first one I ever got. You can see it's quite loved. This is the one that I grab when I just reach for something, like I don't know what to wear. Again, it's the flat paddle. I think the packaging is super cute, and it is definitely sheer, but adds some, it's just a thicker, more cushiony formula than the Kjaer Weis. Definitely less expensive. I think it's so pretty. So you can see it's pretty sheer. I told myself I wasn't gonna try on formulas I'd already tried on, but look at me. My favorites I do wanna try on. This is an Evio Beauty lip gloss in the shade Love. And this is one I really never hear about. I'll go ahead and swatch it first. But I really love this color and it's comfortable. It's a little bit warmer toned and I find that I don't really have anything in my collection this shade. So I actually wear it quite a bit. Now this one I feel like is more luminous than it is shiny. It almost feels waxier than the other ones I've been wearing. One of the, oh yeah, smells good. 100% pure pomegranate one. This is in Camelia, and I love the shade. It's a brownish mauve. Another 100% pure. This is their matte lipstick in Sahara. Yeah, it's a beautiful matte. Oh, I llove that one. I forgot about this one. Ooh, it's good that we're doing this. This is a great matte nude. There are a couple multi-use products that I have that I do use on my lips. I mean, you saw me use the Westman Atelier Lit Up Highlight Stick. I will also use this Tower 28 Beach Please in After Hours. There's also the Merit Beauty Cheeky Cheek Color, which is really balmy and comfortable on the lips. And I love the shade as well. The Ritual Defy, what are these things? Inner Glow Cream Pigment in Rapture. The only thing is I broke the top just by storing it. That seems to happen to me a lot. And so obviously I find these comfortable on my lips as well as on my cheeks. And some of them I use on my eyes too, but I'm not a big fan of pinks and reds on my eyes in general. Oh yeah, and then there's Petal from Westman Atelier, which is a blush, but I will also use it on my lips. This is that universal blush shade that supposedly looks good on everyone. And it is a great everyday shade. Okay, two more multi-use products. This is the Ilia Color Haze in Before Today. This is a beautiful blush. I actually love this product. On the lips, it's drying. So you definitely, or I definitely do put something over it or under it. It's right here. And I'm just gonna go ahead and take off there and put it on so you can see. See, it does show up on the lips. I hope you can see that. You can hear my son and husband having a heated discussion, I believe, about cars. We also have, oh, this is really nice. Exhibit A. I don't know who makes this. Just multi-use creme color. You know, they really should make that bigger. I don't know who makes this. It looks like I've used none of it because it's so pigmented. I really don't hardly use any, but this is another beautiful color. It's like a berry, like a bright berry wine or something. I mean, it's a bright berry pink, I guess. And this definitely stains my lips, which is one of the things I love about it when I'm gonna have a long day. And of course I put this on my cheeks. It's a multi-use product. I do actually put this on my cheeks as well. And so now I'll do the Westman Atelier pink, this one down here. It's right there, and it's bright. So if I wear that, what I do is typically just pat it on and then use a lip gloss or a moisturizer over it just to sheer it out some. And that's how I wear that because it's quite bright. Here's a Burt's Bees lip shimmer. I thought it had SPF and that's why I bought it. It does not. This is in the shade Watermelon. I don't like it. I'm gonna get rid of it right after this. It smells like peppermint. I think it's cooling on the lips. It sort of has a shimmer to it that I'm not sure is picking up in the camera because it doesn't want to focus. But I just feel cheesy wearing it. Nobody wants to feel cheesy, so that's going. Oh, this is a Root Pretty shade. And I don't know if they've rebranded or not. This would be pretty old. I should probably get rid of this. This is Vintage Kiss. If you're not familiar with Root Pretty, it's actually a fantastic clean brand that I don't think gets enough attention. They have a billion products now, and their lipsticks are super comfortable. I actually used to have a whole bunch of these. This is old now. I think it's gotta go, but I went ahead and swatched it right here, and I think this is a beautiful shade. It's a, you know, a cool purpley brown, and I love it. So I have the Kosas Hyaluronic Lip Balm in Pulse. These were all the rage. I held off getting them because they don't have SPF, and it just seemed to me if it's a supposed to be a sport thing, like one that you can stick in your waistband and stuff. It should have SPF. If I'm out running or exercising, I just feel like this should have SPF. So I boycotted it for a while. Finally got the shade Pulse. I hardly ever reach for this for a couple of reasons. It's so messy. I clean this off pretty much every time I use it, and it gets all around the edge. The shade is nice, but it smells, I think it's spearmint that it smells like, and I do not like it at all. And the formula is comfortable like a lip balm. The shade is nice. I'm not thrilled with it, but it's nice. If it weren't scented, I would like it so much better. And if it came with an SPF, I don't even think I'd care that it's scented. Well, did I try on the Westman Atelier earlier for you? I don't think I did. So I have another one. This is the shade Garçon. It just feels so smooth and nice going on. Like, I thought this one was gonna be a little brighter than it is. When I purchased it, there is a beauty counter lip gloss called Dahlia, and I thought this would be closer to that, which it's not. Dahlia is probably closer to like this Evio, but I do like it. It's just, again, that deeper brown purple that I seem to go for. This is the shade Mulberry. I don't wear it that often because it's so deep. It's sort of a statement maker, but I do love this one. I love the applicator. It makes it really easy to line my lips, which with such a dark shade I feel like I need. Right now up here my lips are dry, so it's sort of feathering, but that's more my lips' fault, not the product's fault. Now this is that deep wine shade that I love. And you can see the sheen on this. It's like that just bitten wine shade, and I think it smells like vanilla. I'm not so good with the scents, but I think the packaging is nice. I love these lip glosses. I'll probably get more. The reason I've held off is that I just have so many that I felt like, what does my collection need? So maybe let me know down below what you think I need or suggest a color for me. I'm just gonna keep this beauty counter on for a minute and go in with the Westman Atelier, this deep shade. It does look like a shade I would like. Yeah, it's more like a brick red now that I see it. It's like a red with some brown in it. The beauty counter will stain your lips, by the way. They have different shades and not all of them do. Some of them are more sheer, some more opaque, but that one will stain the lips. Let's go in now with an Ilia, like liquid lip block or something, and this is the shade Wild Aster. The packaging is nothing special. It does look nice. It's not magnetic or anything, which is fine. I'm just noting it. You can see I haven't worn it all that often and I think it has like a satin finish. It's definitely not matte. And the best way to describe how this feels on the lips to me is like a lipstick, like what my mom used to wear, if that makes any sense. If you're around my age, which is 48, you may understand that. It just feels like a lipstick. It's not super moisturizing, but it's not drying. It's not like a lip balm. It's certainly not like a lip gloss. It's just like a lipstick. So it's perfectly fine and comfortable. And I do like this shade. It's a little brighter, and I think it's a perfect, color for this time of year. And now I'm gonna go in with one that I haven't even opened. This is a St. Jane Luxury Lip Cream. It has 50 milligrams of CBD. Keep calm and put your lipstick on. Each swipe gives you a dash of bliss. I got the shade Honor. So this looks like a shade I would like. And again, with the packaging, just very luxury, this brand, and that's a lot of what you're paying for. It is magnetic. It's pretty. A new product is always so pretty. Ooh. It's very smooth going on. I would say this too feels like a lipstick. I think it's a little thinner than the Ilia. Reds are so in now. I want to wear them. Okay, so this stains the lip. This is a brick red. This is a Kosas, and actually, I thought of it immediately when I put out the St. Jane. Oh, the two magnets are fighting. So the Kosas is a little shorter and shinier, or have I just touched it more? But again, it's a magnetic closure. This is the shade Fringe. I have actually worn this some, even though it may not look like it. Most recently, I wore it for my Credo haul video, like what you should buy at the Credo sale. Because this is a comfortable lipstick. Actually, they've all been comfortable. I don't really buy uncomfortable lipsticks. Kind of like shoes. I'm too old for that. You get to an age and you're just like, no. So there you go. This is definitely a warmer red. But these lipsticks are really comfortable and feel moisturizing. Not like a lip balm, but they're really moisturizing for a lipstick. To the bottom. Oh, I have another Ilia. This is the shade True Red. Ooh, yeah, I like that. See, it's good that we're doing this. That is more of a true red. If you're looking for a real red, that's the Ilia right here. This is a Mineral Fusion lipstick in red called Tempting. It's more of a berry red, and I wore this one a lot. It has got a lot of blue in it, which is of course the type of red that I prefer, or one of the shades that I prefer. It's a thinner formula and it's really comfortable as well. I like this shade. It makes my teeth look whiter, which I drink so much coffee, but I'm not willing to have them capped or anything. And my gums are too sensitive to use a teeth whitener. I should probably wear more reds with the blue in it. Have I slowly been migrating outside of the screen? Anyway, this is a really comfortable one. It's closer to a balm than the other ones, and it's thinner, and I really like this one. We have another liquid lip. It's Johnny Concert in the shade Maudit or Mademoiselle. I don't know if Maudit is the shade or the type of lipstick. This is what this looks like. Frosted glass. Here is the doe foot applicator. It's got that nice carved out portion to fit on your lips. Going on, it feels nice, almost velvety. I think this is a gorgeous blood red. Now this does dry down and then to me is pretty drying, but I still like it. And then finally I have a Zuzu Luxe lipstick in Starlet. I wonder if this is old. Again, I wore this quite a bit, and this to me is more of a true red as well, but almost like a balm. It's a little bit sheer going on. You can build it up, but you'll see what I'm talking about right here. You can see some clumps in it because I really, press down and swipe back and forth. It's just a little sheer going on, more like a lip gloss or a balm would be, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, and it is comfortable. This is a fun one. This is by Elate Cosmetics, and it's a crayon prim lip color. I guess the shade must be prim. I think this one's nice too. I've worn it. I'll go ahead and put this on. And this is absolutely a product that will stain your lips. This is nothing like the Tower 28 lip crayon. This is completely dry. Like, it almost feels like I have nothing on my lips. It definitely will feel like I have nothing on my lips in a matter of seconds, and it will totally stain my lips. We'll see if I can get this off, but I'm gonna go in now with this red from Westman Atelier, this orangey red. It's more of a coral, I guess. It really is pretty, the Westman Atelier, that corally red. Oh, I didn't swatch this Elate pencil. Let's do that. That is right here. And here's the Westman Atelier, the Elate. Another red that I have is an SPF, again, that I didn't wear. I don't know why these lip gloss kind of SPFs are so uncomfortable. This is 11 Perfect Form Tinted Lip Balm. It's the Venus Williams brand. This is the shade Venus. It's SPF 15, which also isn't nearly as high as I would like to wear. It is a red. I'm gonna swatch it on my arm first. I actually quite like the shade, but just just like the Suntegrity, it's just more drying. I'm just gonna put it on over this crayon because at this point, this crayon's not going anywhere. Was that like talking with my mouth full? I have another Babo lip tint in Crimson Rose, and this one is an orangey red. Again, smells a little sweet, super comfortable. This is a surprising one. This is an RMS like tinted lip balm. It's the shade Peacock, and if you look at it, it looks like it's gonna be coral, and I should have put this on earlier, and we'll see if it shows up on my, yeah. You put it on, and in a matter of seconds, it turns to this pink. It's really a bright pink. It's not so coral, at least on me, which I find that I really like. It's just a little bright, so I don't wear it that often. And then last but not least are some products. I'm not gonna put them on, but I've got some lip liners. Just a few. I don't actually have that many, but a lot of times I'll put a lip liner on and color in my lips and then wear that for the day. Applying a lip gloss over it for moisture or a lip balm over it for moisture. I think that's everything. Actually, I know that's everything unless something is in my purse or somewhere. If you made it this far, thank you so much. Let me know what you think of this format. Did you like seeing me try them on? Would you prefer I just swatch them on my arm? Would you prefer I just don't even do videos like this? I know that was really long and drawn out. So let me know your favorite lipsticks, lip glosses, lip balms. As always, I hope you find some time to pamper yourself today. Bye.